So what'd you think?
Why did you start like that? Don't do that.
One more time. So what'd you think
About what?
about this awesome trip we just went on to Europe? Your first time. I've been there 5 times. You've been once now.
Once.
And what was your first impression of the whole thing? Did you enjoy it?
It was really good. It was a really, really good trip. It was,
Sarah Hobbs just texted and said, yeah, the same. Are you listening, Sarah? Your first time to Europe. It's my 5th time. What'd you think?
I think it was really good. It was a really, really, really good trip. Got to see a lot of things that I've obviously never seen before, being my first time over there, and it was more than I expected in most areas. It was
What'd you think of the hotel, the first hotel that we stayed in?
well, it was good.
It was tiny.
I mean, it wasn't that small compared to the next one, but
What do you think about
didn't have
no
AC?
Yeah. What'd
It
you think
didn't have
about
AC, and in downtown Paris, opening your windows and being a light sleeper do not go well together. So we closed the windows so I could actually sleep.
Yeah, because at night you hear. Yeah.
Oh wait, what was it?
It was
Da, da, da.
the Jeopardy song. Yeah. That's what it reminded us of.
But they did bring us a portable AC the next night. We had a fan, so that helped. We closed the windows, had the fan going. That was fine. It wasn't too hot. And then the next night they brought us a portable AC. So the window did have to be cracked to put the hose through, but
Yeah,
it worked. And with the air, the noise of the AC, it kind of drowned out some of the ambulance and people talking outside. But it was good. It was a good time.
So from Paris we went to Pontivy, which is like west, right? Or is it east?
It's west.
West.
About 5.5 hours.
And we drove, and you got to meet
We
some.
rode. We had
We rode.
We
had
had
a really
an awesome
good
driver.
Yeah. So what'd you
She took
think
care of
of?
us.
What'd you think of the whole experience, like the countryside? What'd you think of the food?
Well, the countryside was great. Like, it was so different. Like, just getting out of Paris just a little bit, it totally changed. Like, the scenery totally changed. Paris, it's really cool. It's, you know, the Eiffel Tower was amazing. It was like, you don't expect it to be. You just like look up and it's like, what in the world? This is huge. That was amazing to see for the first time.
And friends too, getting to experience that with friends.
Yes, we
being
had
there, it's
Sarah
just
and
really
Weston
neat.
with us, and that was so awesome when you can do things with some of your best friends. But then once you leave Paris, like, it's really not a whole lot different than like any other big city that you go to, like Houston, New York, whatever. I mean, there is a lot of differences, but all in all, it's really pretty much just a city. But there are some really cool things there that make it different. But you get outside of it a little ways, and then the whole scenery changes, and it's like you got your countryside, and it's just so different. And where we went in Pontivy, Brittany, like, it was so much different. Like, the culture, the people, the way they dressed, the things they did. Like, I mean, it just was like the little town.
A lot different. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, so you're not a wine drinker, and I know you don't like red wine, and I'm not a big red wine fan either. But you know, we got turned on to the white wine mixed with a little bit of the
Blackberry
liqueur. What do you think of that?
That was pretty good. Like, it was something. It was kind of refreshing. It was, I don't know, just something different. It wasn't just your straight up wine. And I did actually drink wine the entire time we were there, because they don't have your normal drinks like we drink here. Like my White Claw or a seltzer, whatever. I mean, you could get some vodka somewhere, but it wasn't very often, and it didn't have ice, so it wasn't super good. So it just kind of...
Ice is not a big thing. It's not a big thing over there. I don't think it's a big thing in Europe anywhere, really. Yeah.
Because once we went to Switzerland too, like, it was, I mean, you're still Europe, but it was, you could get it, because we knew the people of the hotel. Like, we got our own, but it wasn't a common thing there either. So ice was I was so glad to be back and have a big old glass of ice water. And I've been making ice in my ice machine since we got home, just so I'd have extra ice.
Talk about the castle. What about the castle?
That was pretty cool. We walked like from our hotel up to our friend's house where Jason played. There was a big castle in the middle of town, and it was really cool. I wish we could see the inside of it, but we just saw the outside. And if you look back on my post, you'll see the pictures of that. But then Ulrike's house, we call it a castle too.
It kind of looks like a castle, but
it's an old house.
It's an old house,
and the back side of it looks like, I mean, it has the rounded little, whatever you call those things in a castle. It looked like a castle. The pictures of that is on my stuff too, but it was really cool. She had a beautiful house, and they have a beautiful house, and it was really cool.
Yeah, and they have these olives that I just love, and I ate like
ate a
two
whole
cans.
entire bowl in one sitting.
Yeah.
She brought a bowl out for everybody, and he ate the whole thing.
They're really good. They're not like your typical olives. They're not real vinegary. They're just salty. They're just really good.
I don't like olives, so I didn't eat any.
What about the ham? So every day, every day we would have like croissants, jelly, ham, and cheese. Especially when we got to Switzerland. So let's jump.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Nice. What do you think about Nice?
Nice was really pretty. Really, really pretty.
Would you say it's your favorite of the whole trip?
No. I mean,
have a
I
favorite?
love the beach. I'm a beach girl. I loved being
The
there
Pebble
at
Beach.
the beach. The beach was very different there. It was big rocks, like you were at the river. It was big rocks.
No sand
there,
at
like
all.
where you lay on the beach, in the water, everything was big rocks. And so it was really kind of hard to get in and out of the water because you kind of had to go up to the, like where everybody was laying down, like to get in the water, it went down a little bit. And so when you're going and the waves are crashing up, your feet were just sinking in the rocks.
It's really
And
hard
so
to get out of that water.
getting out of it, climbing up, and your feet are sinking in the rocks, and it was just really hard. I was glad I had shoes because the boys didn't have shoes on. And
But it was fun though. We had a nice little picnic there with Sarah and Weston, and just sat there and took it all in. And then we also went on the next day we went on an adventure, which you'll see in this other video if you want to watch. If you want to watch like the whole experience, you can click this link right here, and it'll take you to the actual trip. I mean, I videoed everything. So if you want to go on the trip with us, I recommend doing it because it's a blast. You could see the sights and kind of experience going over there if you've never been over there, and maybe you'll learn something from it. But would you go back over there again?
Definitely would.
Yeah.
Definitely would. I would like to see some other places too that we didn't get to go to. There's just too much to go and do in one
So,
trip, but
everything was nice, and then we get over to Switzerland, and it's just breathtaking.
it was beautiful.
It's so beautiful, and the people were just so hospitable. And Barbara and all of the people at
Barbara and Mark.
Mark at the hotel cafe, just so awesome. And every morning you wake up and they're like, you want croissants? You want
But they had
breakfast?
breakfast ready every morning, and it's not breakfast like we eat breakfast over here. It was like ham and cheese and, different types of meats and cheese, Swiss cheese mainly over there. And then you had bread, homemade bread. They made homemade bread every day, and then they had croissants, nice and warm with butter and jelly and yogurt.
And then the festival, I ate a hot dog from the festival. That was amazing. And
the brats, they were good.
And just the artists like Matt Hodges that played, Roger and the Wild Horse Band, I think it was. Just everyone that played at the festival that we got to see.
Band.
The Yeehaw Band that backed us up were amazing. And I got I think it was 3 encores.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they loved it that much, and it's just really neat
House.
to get to experience that and be blessed to travel and play music. It's just awesome. But, well, Europe, we're going to come back and see you. Thank you everyone who helped this trip come alive, because without you we would not have been able to do it. And the Yeehaw Band, thank you guys, thank everyone involved, and we'll see you guys another time in Europe.
See ya.
Oh wait, we forgot something. What is it? What is this?
These are the most amazing chocolates from Switzerland.
Sarah Farrell, our promoter over there, actually gave us
She
some
came
of
to
these.
Texas back in March, and she brought us some of these. And I'm not a big chocolate fan, so I didn't really try them at first. And then I started eating them, and I was like, oh my gosh. They are an almond covered, like caramelized, and then covered in chocolate. It's like a powdery chocolate, like, I don't know how to even explain it, but it's like, it's kind of, you can't see it, I'm sure, but it's like powdery chocolate that,
It's not good
not
at
really
all.
powdery. I don't know. The outside coating is a little powdery, but it's caramelized on the inside and then covered in chocolate, and oh, they are so good. So good. So we brought home a bunch. I think I got 7 bags of them. But yeah, those are good.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, France. Thank you, Switzerland. Love y'all. We'll see you again.
Ciao.
Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup.